It's always nice to see that red little symbol flashing, and did you know that it's action time? So it's Sunday the 2nd of August already. Before you know it, it's Christmas and probably PlayStation 5 time and no reloading time. That's something I'm looking forward to because I'm so sick of loading, and especially in this game, it takes forever. So I'm really waiting for PlayStation 5 to come out. Can't wait. Everything looks so damn sweet, good. It's just pure awesomeness. I can't wait. It's gonna be nice to move my platform for playing over to PlayStation 5 to get better images, better high resolution on the filming and creating. Also gonna add a camera so you can see my ugly mug when I'm playing. It's gonna be nice. Okay, so it's part 10 of this awesome game, which it's kind of a forgotten pearl by many people. Most people just walk past this game. It's like that little shop that lies next to Amazon store. Nobody thinks about that little fancy store that has a lot of good stuff in it. It just walks into the big Amazon place because they have everything, but there is some places that have stuff that others don't have, and this is a kind of game like that. It's a pearl, in my opinion. It's a bit feels a bit slow in the beginning until you start, getting into it, have killed a few mobs and stuff like that. But after that, it's just fun, and it feels a bit special. I haven't played. I can't say that I've played many vampire games. It doesn't come that many vampire games for some reason, and I don't think this game had a high budget, but still, it's really good. This is like a game company that I wish that PlayStation or Sony could buy, because they definitely have talent. So I actually think that they deserve some credit, and I think they deserve maybe to join Sony and try to come up with a new IP, AAA. I have a feeling that it could be such a huge success because they're just awesome. To manage to have such a good voiceover and such a good feeling when you play the game with such a tiny budget. I think it's you have people making games with 10 times the budget, which fails. So in some ways, these guys reminds me about Respawn. In some ways, I'm really excited to see what they will make in the future. But enough talking. Let's just jump into it. So episode 10, as I said. Last episode, we had some rampage around the town, and we managed to get up to level 19. So I'm starting to become quite strong now. Can take out most stuff quite easily. Still haven't managed, as you can see here, I still haven't managed to get my weapons up, at least not all of them. Still running around with some blue weapons and some epic. I would like to upgrade these ones so they hurt even more. And I would like to get some better recipes for these, but it's gonna come. And there are some guns and stuff that I haven't found yet, but it will come. The most important part is that I've become a member of the Ascalon Club, and I've been tasked to go out now and find out a bit about the the disease that is messing up London. So, well, let's just jump into it. Question citizens about the infection. That's what I need to do. So, before we go, I haven't played this game for a week now, so I just need to check that I have a little bit of everything. Can be okay to have 2 of this one, and 5 of this one, and let's take 6 of this one, and 14 of that one. That should be plenty. And we have all the serums that we need, pretty much. Let's just make a couple of... this is a good thing, you see. Some fights that are hard, then it really helps you with massive stamina regeneration, because then you can just smash them like crazy with your mace or whatever weapon you choose to use. So yeah, 2 out of 4, that's enough for now. I got 4 out of those, 3 with this one. I'm gonna make another one. It's always nice to have some blood. It would be better to use this one, but it's quite expensive to make. Okay, so we are basically good to go. Here you see all my weapons. I got a shotgun, a pistol, and a pistol. That one almost looks like a Luger. Yeah. I'm gonna upgrade this one as well. I'm trying to see if I can get rid of it. It's kind of annoying to have weapons around that I'm not going to use. Not that happy about that. Okie dokie, we are set to go. This one is parry, this one is stun, and this one is also parry, so it would be nice to get to sell this one. I really don't need it. It kind of looks a bit cool. 530, 530, and 530. See if I can upgrade this one. No, I don't have enough parts. Let's check here to see if because it would be kind of nice to sell some stuff. 10, 25, 10, 15, 20, 10, 20, 10, 25, 10, 15, 20, all of them are different, basically. This one I would really like to sell because it's basically shit. But let's see. We have enough for this one, so let's just check to see the difference here now when I upgraded this one, because this one is a bit different. 80 damage, 10, 20, 10, 25, 15, 15. So as you can see, this one do a lot. This one do a lot more damage than this one. So 114. If I would raise the damage by 20, that's 16. So that would be 96. It would actually might be that I will keep this one because it's actually quite good. Oh well, let's just go on with what we are doing. Let's see if we need to fill up some bullets. That's always wise. And as you can see, I have a lot of bullets. I buy bullets whenever I can, because it sucks when you go out of bullets on some bosses. It's really handy to have a ranged weapon. So when you get to a certain percent, if they really start bothering you, then it's nice to have. Okay, so let's walk over here. So this one is the blood one, this one, oh, that one is the one, that one is this, and this one is the upgrade, and both of them are, yeah, you see, I've been playing other games, so I have to remember it. So this one is for running, and the other one, this one is for parry, and this one is for beating, and that one is okay. Then we are ready. So I need to go here. I also need to find a restaurant for my neighbor, because he wants a fancy restaurant. For some reason he managed to think about that in the middle of this disaster. That's when you see that some people don't really care that much about shit when things isn't that good. 2 seconds there, I just need to grab something. Almost done, folks. Okay, that sucked. I was hoping I wouldn't have to open my safe up. Okay, so and we keep hearing dogs in this game, but I still haven't seen a dog. Would be cool if we actually could see a dog sometime, you know, not just hear them. I'm almost done here. Just need to open my safe because I have all my painkillers locked away, just for safety. It's quite strong medication I use, so I need to lock it in so that my kids can't accidentally find it. Okay, there, just need to put it inside and lock the door. There, we take one out like that, put it in the other bag, and find something to drink, which I have here. Water. The best thing to drink if you actually are thirsty. Tastes better with iced tea and lemonade and all kind of stuff, but in the end nothing is better to drink than water, because it doesn't make you more thirsty, it removes the thirst. Okay, so we should be able to jump around soon. Anyways, we are here. Is it locked? No, it's actually open. That surprised me a bit. Let's see here if I can adjust. Let's see, music is at 4. Yeah, no, it seems quite nice. I'm just I tend to forget sometimes to lower the music. For some reason, most of the music is too loud. Okay, so where did I go now? I'm not actually 100% sure. So let's just find out. My voice is a bit messed up today because I also have a football channel for my local team, and well, let's just say that after screaming and cheering and making interviews and all kind of stuff, your voice becomes messed up a bit. I have a football channel, I have this gaming channel, and I also have another kind of Dr. Phil channel. Ooh. Isn't this the home of Ascalon? This is Ascalon Club. Well, let's see what we can get. There's always some stuff here. If I might be that I forgot to loot everything the last time I was here. It does say that I'm supposed to find something at these heights, but I'm not sure if it's here. Don't think so, but well, let's... Just gonna check quickly if if there was anything I forgot the last time I was there. And that guy is a fake. That dude up on the ledge there is Mr. Redmond, or Lord Redmond, which is the leader of the Ascalon Club. He keeps bragging about being like a vampire created by the greatest vampire ever existing. And well, if you're if you're a vampire with such a good lineage, why do you need someone else to go and do your business? It's basically full of shit. This guy is a bit funny.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed.
He just walks around here like everything is normal. It's dead bodies everywhere. He's a bit ironic, that guy. The thing is, in this game, they don't call vampires vampires, they call them Ekon. And then you have lesser vampires, which is Skulls. And Skulls, well, they are more an animal than they are humans. And they don't just drink blood, they eat flesh. So you often find them at cemeteries and stuff like that, because they eat dead flesh, then they're happy with that. And for a skull to be able to keep their humanity, they have to drink vampire blood at least one time. If they don't do that, they will succumb to the rage and the instincts that they get from becoming immortal. So, and if the Econ that tries to turn someone, if he doesn't have good enough lineage, then he will, then they will become a skull. So you need to be a Econ with good lineage to create a new vampire.
Why are vampire hunters sniffing around here? I need to find out what they're after.
I really hate that guy that's done knocking at that door. That's a priest. Those priests, they are really annoying. Do you see? Fucking crap. He is like fucking Bruce Lee. He just swinged his stick around and hit me 3 times, and it was sayonara to me. But I'm a little rusty since I haven't played for a week. That won't do that mistake again. Next time I'm gonna rip his head off. And looking forward now, in a little over a week, I'm gonna buy Ghost of Tsushima. Was supposed to buy it at release, but well, I decided to wait. I did buy The Last of Us Part 2 at release, and I played it constant from the first second it was out until I was done. Or well, I played 28 hours straight. I drank so much coffee, which I don't like, that I started liking it. So I've now started to drink coffee. It's a bit ironic. I had a 3-hour power nap or a 2-hour power nap, and then I played another 10 hours, and then I was done with the game. Could probably have been done sooner, but since you could free roam a little bit more, I chose to do that. Okay, so let's find that priest sucker again. I can hear him. The shit now is that I lost all my blood. And he fucking resisted all of it, that damn muppet. Yeah, like that. That's how you take them. Okay, so it is a reason why they are knocking here. 43 meters away. These guys have quite a high level, 10 levels higher than me.
Don't come any fucking closer.
Okay, so I'm gonna take out that one first. And eat some. How could he kill me like that? I don't get it. I was holding him and there was no other enemies around. I used an ability which freezes the blood in their veins, so it's kind of strange that he managed. That's a bit annoying in this game sometimes. When you go up in level, they go up much more in level, so sometimes you face people that are, 10 levels higher than you. It's for anyone that have played World of Warcraft, you know what happens if you attack someone with 10 more levels. It normally doesn't end that well. But it's a bit about strategy, and well, I'm always a bit like this when I have had a little time away from a game. I always suck a little bit in the beginning until I get all the buttons in naturally, so I don't have to think about what I'm doing. Okay, so 44 meters that way. I'm a bit unsure actually. Let me see how to get there. Okay, so I'm here. So I need to walk around the street like that. Just see if I do like this. Okay, so if I walk down here, just to see if that's right. Yeah, I'm gonna do that instead. So I don't have to play around with those ultra strong people that don't like vampires. Yeah, now I'm at the right position, so should be in this.
Disgusting smell. Oh, I can't continue like this.
See if she has anything to say.
His name. You cannot forget his name. Rats.
This chick has lost it. She's eating rats.
Are cautious now. Oh, they won't approach.
No, that's no wonder. You're eating them.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
Infection. Infection. The rats carry it, I heard. Rats. Rats, rats. Many rats around that big house. Funny smell, too. Dead flesh.
And where is this house?
West of the park. Not very far. A big house with no sound, no light, no life left.
Well, she's healthy. Let's see if we can get out some details about her.
What is the local news hereabouts, Miss Billow?
Shadows. Shadows hunting shadows. Whispers in the dark. Pestilence. Suffering.
I have a feeling that she has met a vampire, and that vampire has done something to her, because, well, normal people don't run around eating raw rats. And look how she looks. She's supposed to be a fine lady, and she looks like she's been living on the streets for, well, long time.
I must go now. Goodbye, Miss Billow.
Okay, so before I continue, I need to check something important. I need to see, okay, it doesn't, I don't know about these yet, but none of these are sick. This is something I have to pay attention to. So I need to go to Whitechapel, because there is 1, 2, 3, 4 sick people there that I need to cure. 1, 2, 3, 4 at the hospital. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at the docks. So I have quite much work ahead of me. This is one of the parts that I don't like that much about this game, because I mean, when you get it up to sanitized, which I had most of the districts except for this one, then I think it should stay like that, so you don't have to constantly run back all the time and heal them, because it takes a bit of time. Okay, so let's see if we can cut through the up here. That would help. Doesn't look like that's possible, sadly. So sadly, it seems like I have to go through here and fight those ultra strong enemies again. Ah! You can get some blood up, and let's use one of these as well. Fill up a bit of life. If you use that special ability and you double use all of it, then most of the time they won't stand a chance. That special ability you have, if you combine that with Shadow Mist, then they just die. It's so overpowered that it's almost ironic. Okay, let's see if we can see any rats around, because rats is easy. It's an easy way to fill up your bloods. Okay, so this time I'm gonna go for this guy first.
He's mine! I'll take it!
Okay, so now I know. Oh, okay. So it was another guy there that I didn't see at the end of the street. That's the guy who's hurting me so much. He's hitting me with stakes. Okay, well, now I know why I died the last time. You can't let those hit you, because those stakes, they have like holy water or something like that on them, so they keep hurting you after you get hit by them. This is kind of frustrating. I don't think I've ever died that many times in a short amount of time while playing this game, but well, it's a first for everything, sadly. And this is why I'm waiting for PlayStation 5, because after what they have said, loading time will be removed. It's going to be exciting to see how that will work, because some games have such a crazy amount of loading time that it's not even fun. Thinking if I should switch to the gun, maybe. I need to get some more blood, that's the thing.
I'll take it! Stop! Vampire!
fucking light is a fucking nightmare. Come on, drink some fucking blood, come on, yeah, good. Okay, that's good. Fill up my life a little bit. You kinda, if you don't have any blood, you have problems in this game. You really need that blood. It's, I don't know, rats are out, come on, seriously. Don't want to use my serums. I have to manage to take these ones out. Oh, fucking crap! Ah! That is one of the worst combinations of persons that you have to fight. It's not that common that you have that big guy and the shooter at the end of the street there, and I just have to get one of them removed quickly. If I go for the little guy at the end, then the big guy will hurt me a lot. I'm gonna try now to just swoop by them. They have such a high level that they just do too much damage to me. It's not even fun. It wasn't like this before. The last thing I did before I turned off the last time was to level up, and it was much easier before I did that. Then they were about level 22 or something, so they raised them with 7 levels. Wow. These guys should now be...
Watch yourselves!
And that fucking light. Fucking hate that light because it makes me unable to do anything.
I shall fear no evil.
Well, that made it a bit easier. Not a good thing because I don't get any blood by doing so, but well, at least I died. Okay, use one of these. Maybe switch to the pistol. "23 bullets, well, it's something." seriously, I'm not gonna try to kill them. I'm just gonna skip by them. This is ridiculous. How the fuck am I supposed to defeat something that kills me in 2 hits? It's just silly. I mean, they're harder than the teleporting skull, which normally is 10, 11 levels higher than you, and she's a maniac, and she's easy compared to these ones. I've never ever faced such a difficulty taking these mobs out, and it's, well, starting to want to eat the microphone. I don't like defeat that much. I'm a very bad loser. And that loading time in between doesn't make it better. You go in, you die, and you have to watch this loading, and then you die again. That's a lot of wasted time. Hey Jonathan, can you wake up now and do something right? Oh Jesus, that was a lot. I'm not gonna stay around here. Yeah. I hear you. I'm not gonna stay. Oh, rats. Come on, eat someone. For the love of something. I had like an option there. I could either choose to fight the girl that said she's really hard, and then these ones. And of course all of them want to take me on instead of taking each other on. So, well, if I have luck now, I will spawn in a different place. That would be nice. Each time now I have spawned in front of the other mobs. Maybe I can spawn here now. Since I got past them, that wouldn't be a bad thing. I'm sorry to whoever's gonna watch this that I'm playing so bad. This isn't what you're supposed to see. And this isn't what you have seen in the other 9 episodes. That I've basically just rolled over everything, but I am playing it on a high difficulty because I don't eat people. That's how this game sorts out its difficult level. If you eat people, it becomes easier. You get more XP.
Burn it, boys! Greenwood shall prevail!
Come on, get some frigging stamina up now, you muppet.
I'll kill you!
Oh, this is tearing on my patience so hard. Even waked up my cat. Come here, kitty kitty. Do you want to play instead? Maybe you can do better. This is so how many that was? It's like 5 level 28, 29s. That's brutal. And I have to get past them. I can't progress forward unless I get past them, because where I need to go is in that direction. The only other option I have is to go back and do some other stuff, but I won't get much experience points from that anyway, so it's a tricky situation actually. I'm not entirely sure what I should do. If I could just remove one of them, if I could remove the priest first, that will help a lot. So let's try to do that. And I'm getting fucking closed in, and I have no stamina, so I can do a single damn thing. With no stamina, with no blood, then I might as well be a fucking poster on the wall. Because that's how much that Jonathan dude can do if he doesn't have any stamina. So fucking ridiculous. He's totally useless without them, and they should give me the possibility to eat at them after hitting them 2 times, because I have quite a large amount of stun on them. But no, they don't want to do that. Well, let's see how many bullets I have left. I guess I'll just have to shoot them to try to get rid of them. I have to do it a way that I don't like to do it, but well, I've tried enough times now to do it in a way that doesn't work, so maybe it's time to try a different way. I don't like to spend too much of my bullets, because I know I will need them later on. Okay, well, this is just the way it has to be now. And that fucking light means I can't do anything either. Okay, let's rest up here now. I order you to die. Thank you. Okay, so let's switch over. Then it should be fully... Okay, 8 bullets. That should be enough to take out the big guy. Or that guy. He's annoying as fuck as well. Okay, that's good. He's gonna die now. Okay, now it's actually looking better. Freeze him. Use that one. Come on. Okay, that was much better. Okay, it's one guy left now. I'll try to not use too much of my stamina. Okay, good. Finally. But it costed much more than I wish it had done. Because now I don't have any bullets. At least I don't think I have. Let's see. No, 0 bullets. Okay, let's switch to the shotgun just to have something. Okay, it didn't use them. It started before I had. Okay, that's a good thing. That's good. I can do a lot with those 10 bullets. Yay, 2 shillings. I'm rich. Okay, so this is where shit should be happening. Come on, Jonathan. Is there any trash cans around just to check? No? Okay. This is good. This is good. And we got a silver mirror. That's nice. You see, I really need those epic items
This
because
body has multiple
when I
lacerations.
destroy them,
They're
I will
deep,
get
too.
some
Whoever
good
did this
stuff
was
from it.
driven by rage.
Yeah, that's for sure. Ooh, that's really nice. That's gonna be... When I check out that table, what it is, it will be... probably, if I'm lucky, I will get the best healing ability serum. So that was good. A bit happier now. It was a pain in the ass to get here. I'm just double checking so I don't forget anything. No, nothing is flashing. Yes! 4 shillings! This is fucking ridiculous. This is supposed to be the richest people in this area, and what do I get? 4 shillings. Hooray. Oh, come on. Can I please get some bullets somewhere? Yes, 1 shilling.
He had his tongue removed and his eyes gouged out. He was a victim of brutal torture.
Yeah, that's at least something you can call it. And someone remove your tongue. How can so many coins be just 2 shillings? Okay, let's go down. There should be someone down there that I need to fight. I'll switch to my club. Should
This
have
one's neck is
a better possibility now.
He
I
was
got
young.
full life and
Probably
full
the
blood.
son.
It's clearly that someone don't like this family. Did I get any bullets there, or did I not get a single bullet? Let me see here. Nope, not a single bullet. That sucks so badly. Oh well. This lady here that I will need to fight is quite a bitch, if I'm going to be honest. I'm getting a lot of good stuff here now. Ooh, cute girl.
You thought I was dead too, didn't you? No!
Oh,
I was
look at
done
that.
pretending. Doris told me I could have been a great actress.
You killed your family.
You're not a great actress, you're a monster.
Talent!
And that shit really is bad. It's really bad to walk into that. Come on, fight her.
I've never seen
Come on,
such a
good.
radical mutation.
Okay, whoa, 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 whoa,
Could it be a
whoa, whoa.
new stage in the disease's evolution?
Well, it's not a surprise that she exploded when you saw how the arms and shit looked. That wasn't a pimple. You know, that chick at TV, Dr. Pimple or what she called. There's no way she could fix that. Well, let's look here. Dear Elsa, it's with the greatest joy that I confirm with this letter your acceptance as a private student into my acting school. The little scene you had the kindness to perform for me last week convinced me that you have what it takes to be a real actress, wit, stature and courage. As a private student, you'll receive my personal training and coaching. During these intense sessions, you'll be invited to stay at the school, since I strongly believe in total immersion to expose the full potential of my students. So please remember to bring night attire and anything you may need to spend a week at my school. Yours sincerely, Doris Fletcher. Doris Fletcher, that's that. We have seen her at posters in this game. She's a famous actress.
So, this girl took lessons at the famous Doris Fletcher acting school.
Yes, she did, Jonathan. You are perfectly right about that. Okay, I'm guessing 2 shillings or 5 shillings. Whoa! I can't say that I know how much 5 shillings was in 1918 or whatever time zone this game is in, but it doesn't exactly sound like it's much, you know. What the hell is that? Is it a drinking station? No, it's an umbrella and sitting. Looked like a water crane in the beginning. Well, this has still been a very good take. I've gotten some nice epping stuff that I can turn into stuff, basically, and gotten some cash, got a good amount of XP, so yeah, good. So, question, citizens, about the infection. let's see on the map here where I need to go now. It's still in the same area. I should go here. Okay, so I think maybe I can target map here. I could run over here and just go down to this place. I think I'll do that. And even if it is a bit boring sometimes, it's important to check all garbage cans and areas like this, because it can be tough to find.
Despicable.
Okay, now we can see the rats.
I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Well, Jonathan, my friend, you've been saying that now for a very long time. It's about time you start believing, because you have been eating rats and shit now for a long time. So, come on, get a grip and handle it. So I should take a trip into the park, because there is a side mission there. But there is also some difficult enemies there, but I guess I just have to accept that and take them out. That guy over there, he's a pain in the ass. And of course he resisted it. Come on. Good. That was almost perfect. So, where was it again that I need to go? Let's see here. I need to find the correct place. I hate these ones. And they explode, of course. Look at the damage they do. It's insane that you keep taking that much damage. I'm going to try and find that place where Jonathan's father wants him to go. That final riddle he had. The only thing I remember is that there is supposed to be some sort of light and that it's close to a wall or something like that.
Safer places to be than here. Stop right now! This is no place for you, sir. Leech spotted! Watch out!
In the end, you kind of have to kill them, keep killing them, because you get valuable stuff from doing it. I'll keep searching to see if I find that spot. I really ain't sure about where it is, but well, I guess I'll find it if I keep looking. I might as well try to take that one on. That was a good attempt. You see, if they resist your punch, they will. It will come poison. A trash can. It's very important. Oh. I still need to search more here. Why do I keep forgetting to use the heal button? I could have avoided that death if I just remembered to heal. That isn't difficult. It's just stupidity from my side that I don't do that. Well, more stuff to kill. That's the only positive thing about it. Where is that place? I think it is up here, so I have to give it a go again. This time without much blood. Oh, get out of there, Jonathan! Get out! Come on, one more. Good. Okay, that was better. You see now that there's such a little difference between doing something very successful in this game and totally messing up and looking like a fool. The line is so small, it's not even fun. But I do think we have to continue up here. Here it is. Reed Mansion, 4th April 1908. My dear son, this is my second letter for you. If you find this one, it means you'll probably have shown the first part to your sister Mary and to my dear Emmeline. I think it's a good thing you don't keep to yourself what you discover, but I leave that for you to decide. Do you remember our long walks in this park? Your mother taught you your alphabet under these trees. I hid so many wonderful treasures for you and Mary in this park. You were both so clever, so brilliant. I've always known you'd both become great people. I've always been proud of you. I was never able to conceal my pride when I was asked what you wanted to be. He'll be whatever he wants. Your mother was convinced you would be an artist like her. You always liked to read and write. I still keep your every first poem, like I keep Mary's first drawing. You chose to follow medical studies. Your mother was sagacious enough to cover her trepidations and her worries. Me, I was happy you did not become a dull banker like me. When you told us you wanted to pursue a career in medicine to improve life for all without consideration of wealth, I knew we as your parents had taught you the most important lesson of all, to respect each and every soul for what they are, not what they have. If you want to know more, all you have to do is to remember which hospital you chose to apply for your first internship. And I know where that place is, so we'll
I had
look
almost
for the
forgotten
second part
I applied for a position at
of this
Penn.
later on.
It was so long ago.
Okay, that was good. Now let's go back to what we are supposed to do, and that is to kill and take care of whatever is in the next building I need to go to. So another spewing biatch. Well, we keep getting good items from killing them, so I need all of that green shit to be able to make medicine and stuff like that, so yeah, it's not bad. And I've opened several doors which was closed, so I'm quite happy. This has been a good good little trip. So we just need to find someone now that will talk to me. But before we do that, we're gonna take a step into my house. I'm gonna go up and destroy some of the items that I got. It is important that you do that sometimes. And let's see what we get, which one of them. And of course we got the crappiest one. 140 blood points, that sucks. But oh well, you can only get what you get. Okay, let's destroy some of this stuff. I really need that. Yeah, nice. Okay, let's see if we can upgrade my weapon. Wait, I just need to tell my TV to not shut down. Okay, there. Okay, let's see here if we can upgrade this weapon. It would be really nice. And sadly I can't. I need 3 more good handle parts. Gonna go down to the neighbor and see if he can sell me some. I really need this upgrade. You see the difference in damage. It's almost 1/3 extra. Let's see if we can upgrade the pistol. No, not that one either. What about the one-hand one? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna save it for... Wait, I should probably... Wait, I need to refill my bullets. I should probably make some more here. Okay, that's it.
How are you tonight? How is your sweet boy?
Okay, let's talk to this guy because he sells
Good
stuff.
evening, Dr. Reed. A great night, what?
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Well, not really. Wait, now that you mention it, I don't see the McPhersons in my favorite restaurants. They love delicate meals too, you understand.
Thank you. It may be nothing, but I'll investigate anyway. Where do they live?
They have a house in the southern part of the district, somewhere north of the railway bridge. There is a courtyard, if I remember rightly.
Do you have any family nearby?
Not since my parents died. I'm London's lone gourmet.
London's lone gourmet. What a strange title.
I used that name in my early years when I was a food critic, and I kept it.
Really? But you seem to be such a pleasant and sociable fellow.
I'm afraid the real hedonist has to be sometimes. I discovered ecstasy as a solitary pleasure, but it does not mean it can't ever be shared.
What can you tell me about this place?
I recently found the best steak and kidney pie in the city. I'd be glad to share the address if you want.
Finding a good restaurant? Is that really all that interests you?
Oh, I have many passions, but nothing brings me ecstasy like subtle and exquisite flavors from my teeth to my belly.
There, we got one.
I must confess, I have quite specific tastes when it comes to
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I'm always happy to try new exotic meals. If you ever find an intriguing table, please.
And there we got an extra side mission.
How is the situation in this part of town?
Life is good and peaceful. We're lucky to live in such an era of progress and wonders.
Are you not concerned about the epidemic?
Oh, I'm sure the authorities would take the appropriate measure if the danger were that high.
You cannot expect the newspapers to expose the truth while the war is still raging. I can assure you that the situation here is desperate.
Well, that's news then. But I can't believe that things are that bad. Are you sure you're not exaggerating a bit? For the thrill of it?
And we got two.
Is it not a little too late to be trading?
On the contrary, it is the perfect hour. Believe me, my friend, it is always at night that you meet the most fascinating characters.
But what about the epidemic? The bombs and raids? And all the random violence?
Please, sir, this is London, England. We will prevail. And if a bomb must fall on my shop, then I'll be there to hear it falling.
So you prefer to work at night?
Oh, I also enjoy a sunny day like everybody else. But the night always has a certain je ne sais quoi of its own.
Quite the guy.
I may have a look at your goods, Mr. Russell.
Okay, so we need a good handle part. That's that one. But I need an extra, and he doesn't have that. And I need more cash, so let's see what we can sell. I can sell that one because I don't need it. That's why I upgraded it, to get rid of it. The pistols I don't want to sell. And not the dagger either. So let's see what we can sell here. Hmm. We can sell some aluminium shards as well. And we can sell some aluminium powder. I think maybe I'll sell those because I get them quite frequently. Sell one of those only. Okay, I'm not gonna sell any more there now, but I can sell some of these. $18 should be okay. Five of that one because I have so many. And suddenly we have a lot of gold. Not gold, just money. Okay, I was going to buy these ones, 70, 140, 160. Well, that's it. I need to go to the docks if I want to buy more.
Support the equality between men and women.
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
A few days ago, I spotted a strange house while campaigning for women's suffrage. Awful smell. No answer when I knocked.
Where is it?
It's the Mullaneys, a nice family who live in a big house near the park in the eastern part of this neighborhood.
Tell me about your adoption.
What do you want to know?
Who are your real parents?
Elizabeth Ashbury is my real mother. She raised me and has taken care of me all my life. I have no idea who my progenitors are or were.
Do you live with her?
I still spend a lot of time in my mother's mansion, but I have my own house now. I have a life to live, you see? And one day, I'll have my death to face.
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
First, I was an orphan in the institution for girls she manages in the West End. When I was 10, she adopted me, and I have lived with her ever since.
Did you know she was a vampire when she picked you?
The correct word is Ekon, Doctor. And no, I had no idea why my mother only showed up at night. She told me everything when I turned 16, though I suspected the truth for a long time before that.
Okay, so that was one. I've always wondered what happens if you kill this lady, since her mother basically Well, Jonathan and Lady Ashbury is having a romance, and what would happen if I eat her daughter?
What are you doing out here?
You mean, what do I do outside at night since I am a woman? Let me ask you a question, sir. Would you ask the same question of a man?
Actually, yes. I ask the same question to everyone who dares to go outside at night, considering the risks.
Well, if you must know, I campaign for the right to vote for all women. Why should I wait to the age of 30 years when men can vote at 21?
Are you a suffragette, then? Oh, you really are Elizabeth's girl. Without a doubt.
All adult women have the right to vote in the US, in New Zealand, and in Australia. But women here can't vote unless they are property owners.
No need to convince me, Miss Charlotte. I have shared your opinion for a long time. Even before I met Emmeline Pankhurst.
Really? Oh. Now I see why my mother appreciates you so much. Too bad there aren't more men like you in the vicinity.
How are the locals reacting to your claims?
People here can't wait for a wall to be built to isolate the West End from the rest of town. That's how progressive they are. If this happens, Emily and I will blow it up.
Explosives are very dangerous, young lady. And who is this Emily?
She is my best friend, and a suffragette too. She was supposed to campaign with me tonight, but hasn't turned
So
up.
here we
Have you
are
any reason
getting
to be worried
another
about it?
side mission.
Recently, Emily started to believe in... well, she got interested in vampires. I'm afraid she might be in trouble.
Let me guess. You spoke to her about us, didn't you? Despite your mother's warning. I think I should try to find your friend.
Oh, that would be top-notch. I can tell you where she might have gone. You have my thanks, Dr. Reed. And please, don't tell my mother.
What exactly has your mother told you about me?
Your name and profession, obviously. And the mystery about your maker. I'm sorry to hear about what happened to your sister, sir. Mother says it was not your fault.
Does it not scare you to know what I am? What your mother is?
Why should it? My mother is the most compassionate woman. Must I be wary of her, Dr. Reed? Or you?
Of course not. You have nothing to fear from me, or your mother.
Good to know. And don't worry, my mother told me everything I need to know about vampire tricks, their nature as well as features.
Your mother is not like any other vampire I've met.
I believe she thinks the same about you, Dr. Reed.
So 2 out of 4, that's good. Okay, let's go to personal questions.
Do you know why Lady Ashbury chose you to become her daughter?
No, I don't. Each time I ask her that question, she smiles and says it's precisely because I dare to ask such questions.
Do you ever regret that she chose you?
Of course not. Though I often wonder if she adopted others before me. If so, where are they buried? How was it for them to pass through life with a never-aging mother?
Yeah, that's a bit... must be a bit strange. Well,
Goodbye,
that's all we
Charlotte.
could get out of her
Give my
at the
best regards
moment.
to your mother when you see her.
You
She's
see,
been
when
quite
you
busy
get
these last few nights. I suspect
when you
you
land
may
your
see her before me.
questions right, you get those green symbols like in V on your on those thingy bobs, looking glass or whatever it's called. No, not looking glass. But anyways, that gives you XP, so it's important to do it, even if it's a bit boring eventually when you're talking to so many. Okay, let's do like this. Oh, that was the wrong button. Let's do like this to see if we can see anyone else around. There should be another guy around here when I saved. And also his best friend should be around.
Connect me to
There's
this
the guy
scene.
that I saved.
We meet again, Mr. Kimura, in a more peaceful situation.
Dr. Reed, still visiting London by night?
We must both be nocturnal animals, you and I. After your captivity, I thought you'd be more cautious.
Breathing the cold night air helps calm my mind, sir. I've had the most frightening nightmares since I escaped that filthy jail.
So that's another 4 I need to get through.
How is the situation in the West End?
I've heard rumors about armed men patrolling and fighting infected citizens in these very streets. I was lucky they didn't shoot me when I was abducted.
May I ask you what you do for a living, Mr. Kimura?
I was a landlord. A wealthy one. And not a very kind one, I realized recently.
Why this sudden epiphany? Is it because of your near-death experience?
I was already feeling nostalgic about Weymouth, my hometown. With recent events, I'm thinking about going back there.
Okay, so that was number 2.
What can you tell me about your abduction? If you really want to know, I was locked in that building for 3 or 4 days. My jailer was insane, mumbling about sacrifice and voices.
And why didn't he sacrifice you?
That was the weirdest part. He claimed to spill blood was not enough. It had to be done when some stars were aligned.
Which stars?
That's the whole point. He wanted me to talk to him about some Red Queen configuration or constellation. I've never heard of such an astronomical term.
That was number 2.
What did he say about voices?
He constantly whined about the voice of his master, ordering him to do terrible things. He wanted to silence the voice by offering blood. My blood.
So he's
Why are you
having
so nostalgic
these
for your
vampires are
hometown
having,
today?
or
I
echoes
was
are having
focused so much on making money.
strange
I almost forgot
voices
that my
from
relatives and
someone.
friends are threatened by this epidemic.
Have you heard anything from your family?
I was not only a bad landlord, I was also a bad husband. I've not seen my wife and son for years. Busy, busy, busy.
At least now you're ready to go back and see them. But don't be surprised if your son bears a grudge, sir.
You make it sound like you suffered from an absent father yourself, Dr. Reed. Well, I'll keep your warning in mind.
Have you no friends at all?
Over the years, I'm afraid my greed turned me into my friend's adversary, while I became friends with my professional
That's why
rivals.
I always
Those
say
you grew up
that
with didn't share
I
your
have
views on
3
money,
kids,
it
I have a
seems.
Would you
beautiful
believe I
wife,
was once a member
we
of
don't
poetry circles and an
have
astronomy club?
shitloads of
We were
money,
young,
but
such
we
joyful
manage,
dreamers
and I
then.
still say that I'm
But I stopped laughing long ago.
one of the richest persons I know, because I mean, money only makes things easier. It can't create happiness in the long term, because you don't know if it's real. So yeah, 3 out of 4, that's not bad in the first talk.
Can you
Let's
change?
see if we can get
And
number
is it
4
what
here.
you really want? If so, it must come from within, not without.
I've seen what an altruistic gesture can do. Nothing forced you to save me, Dr. Reed, but you did. I will follow your example in these matters from now on.
There is no need to thank me. Rescuing a London citizen should not be out of the ordinary, though I'm afraid it may appear so in these difficult times.
You did not only rescue me, you fought for me. You put your life in danger to save me. That's quite extraordinary.
How will you cope if you're attacked again?
I don't know. I've heard about these men and women who patrol the West End every night, chasing criminals like my abductor. Maybe I should join them.
And 4 out of 4, that's nice. Then I don't need to talk to him again unless he's sick. That's perfect.
Goodbye, Mr. Kimura. Take care.
There's nothing better than that. So, where is Jonathan's homie? Okay, so she is there, then the other guy should be around here somewhere as well. I do not know why he isn't here. But anyways, I have other matters I need to take care of. And I'm gonna open this door, and it's unlocked. Ah, crap. Well, let's jump down and have a go.
This is now my domain!
These vampires can be quite tricky actually. They do a lot of damage and they have some tricky attacks, but if I have to say it myself, that went quite perfectly. I think this is the right way from where I need to go now.
We've got one of them!
Well, that went quite good. Okay, so I need to get inside there.
It's locked, all right.
Not a good place for a stroll.
It's perfect when you can end them with a bite. That's just superb. Okay, how do I get in there? I don't think there is any door here to have opened. It just... Oh yeah, look, I can go around here. Sweet.
Step away, sir. I said go back!
And we have a good handle part. That means that I can now upgrade this weapon. Kind of crappy that I couldn't do it earlier, but... Okay, let's go. Oh, damn. Holy Jesus or something. Tried to press the heal button, but it didn't react to it. Guessing it is because he got hammered. I thought I had him. I thought he was going to go down so I could eat. But sadly, he got me first. But those mobs are quite difficult. They are also some sort of vampire. They are not econs, but there is something else. They are like an immortal race. Oh, what a long loading time. I almost fell asleep. Just give me 2 seconds. I need to see how much the time is, because I don't want the videos to be too long.
I cannot enter.
It's a leech! Kill it! Turn around, sir.
Well, another handled part. Don't complain about getting those.
That building is under quarantine. Could this be what I'm looking for?
Yeah, I think you are right. I'll try the same. I'm getting a visit by my cat here. I'm gonna try to take the same route. Come on, get away. Crappy bollocks. Just doesn't react fast enough sometimes. It's there is a sort of delay. I did press the button to use serum earlier, but it came at the exact moment as I died. It was like at least like a 3-second delay there. If that one had popped up when I pressed it, then I wouldn't have died. I would have managed to take that hit. But then again, it's crap to die. It sucks, but still, I don't lose any of the stuff I get from the mobs, so it just gives me more handle parts and stuff like that. So even if it sucks to die, it is kind of helpful in a way at the same time. It's a bit strange.
He's mine! I'll take it!
It's loading while playing. That's not something that happens that often. I'm moving too fast for the game. You should go away now. Yeah.
This is no place for you, sir.
And I will probably get another handle part, so yeah. The perfect part would be if I could get enough for upgrading both my one-hander weapon and my two-hander weapon. That would be smashing. Okay, this time I'm gonna try to kill the big guy first, if I can. Come on, what happened now? Come on, don't do this to me. Why did the game freeze? Come on, it wasn't a good position to freeze in. I don't like this. Okay, this really sucks. I've never seen this happen before. It's totally frozen. Well, it doesn't seem like it's gonna stop, so what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna stop the video here. I need to make a video on my football channel, so I will be back for part 11 after that when I'm done with that video. That's basically the only option I have. This isn't gonna fix itself, so I'm sorry about that. If you like the video, subscribe, share, like and all that stuff. By the way, it would be awesome. I'll see you in the